It's a great day for a drive, especially in a 2023 Mach GT in shadow blacks with performance gray ActiveX seats. ActiveX material is man-made, no animal products. There's seating for 5, 4 doors, and a hatch with a 91 kilowatt-hour extended range usable battery, as well 1-speed automatic transmission, and it's an all-wheel drive. It also has a fixed glass roof, tonneau cover, as well as a wireless charging pad and many more features. If you'd like to take this beauty out on a test drive, you can book that online at islandford.ca. Stay tuned, we're going to have a look under the hood and inside and out. This is the frunk, or the front trunk, and that is because this vehicle is fully electric. It doesn't need an engine. It uses a motor and a lithium-ion battery that is recharged through regenerative braking, as well as being plugged in. And the cord comes with the vehicle, as well as an extra cord if you're out and about. And it has a 91 kilowatt-hour extended range battery with 1-pedal speed transmission, as well. It's an all-wheel drive. Let's have a look inside. Speaker in the door, as well as power locks, windows, and mirrors. You can also fold your mirrors in, and that's the button for that. You can set it up. The B&O badging for your audio system, and you have memory for 3 drivers. The driver's seat has power with lumbar, and these are the ActiveX seats. They're quite nice in the GT. You've got these nice bolsters and the high profile and the headrest, and quite nice looking, very comfortable. These are man-made, no animal products. You've got the Mach all-weather mat on the floor, and when you want to release that front trunk, you just double pull, and then you don't have to look around for a latch. It'll pop it up and you just lift it. And then your lighting controls are here, your traction control, and then on the face of the steering wheel you have your nice pony, and off to the side is lane keeping and cruise control. You have your volume, hands-free dialing, and this is a push start. So my foot's on the brake, keys in the pocket, and we're going to push the engine start stop button. This vehicle is fully electric, so it doesn't make a lot of noise starting up. It's telling you the power and the range off to the left, and then in the center it's letting you know that it's ready to go. And then in the center here we have this huge screen to be able to see the different offerings for the apps, entertainment, your camera view, and so forth. So here we're seeing our sources, AM, FM, and Sirius satellite radio. We have our dual climate control heated steering wheel. There's your fan, your AC, and your climate controlled seats as well for your comfort. And when we touch on the little house there, we're going home, we're seeing the different options here. So we've got, for instance, navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and this is just a protective screen cover, that red line that'll come off when the vehicle's purchased. You've got charging, that's an important one. You can go in. Now, when you have braking, you can have the regenerative braking. So in this vehicle, what happens is, as you brake, that energy that would normally be lost is captured and put back into the battery. But you do plug this vehicle in as well. And so you can set up reminders and so forth, and where the charging locations are and other information's kind of cool. You can go in there. And this is the thing about my job. I get to touch on buttons and get into vehicles and drive them a little bit. I don't drive them far, but I learn a little bit about them. So when you get into your vehicle, go into your owner's manual, take a look around at the things that interest you, you want to know about. It'll tell you everything you need to know, and touch buttons and see what they do. And there's your trip energy. So it's just showing you where your energy went. So if it went to driving, climate control, accessories, and so forth. So that helps you gauge that. And then when we go in, I'll just go back and just show you what the icon, these 2 little dots here, go in there, and then on the left is your controls, and you've got your sound, your phone list, driver assistance, vehicle, general. So in general, you've got things like your measurements for your distance, your temperature, and so forth, and you can change it back and forth between kilometers and miles and Celsius and Fahrenheit, change your language, things like that. Where we're in right now in the controls, you have your propulsion sound, so you can go whisper, engage, unbridled, and you have software updates, connectivity, you can do all sorts of things. Auto hold, if you're on an incline or you're towing, you would use the hold, and that keeps you in place. And then we've got the camera here. So this is without me going in gear. This is just showing me the look out the front to let me see what's ahead of me before I even take off. And that's where I am in space, and a nice good view. That's a nice thing about a big screen like this. Now let's put us in reverse. I'm actually putting us in reverse, so now the view changes to the back, and I'm seeing the green, yellow, red. So that's letting me know how close other vehicles or objects are to me. And then the center line, if you had a hitch or just backing up and you wanted to center on something, you could. and then we're going to put us back into park, and that's going to take that view out of there. And then down below you've got a wireless charging pad, your USB-C and USB, couple of cup holders, and you have your parking assist, hazard lights, as well as electronic parking brake. There's your shifter, your armrest. It's got the logo with the GT on it. It's quite nice. Lift that up and then slide this open, and you've got lots of room in there, plus a 12 volt. And then you can just close it up if you want to. Glove compartment off to the side, and you have your auto dimming rear view mirror, universal garage door opener. There's your lighting controls, sunglass holder, and you've got a fixed glass roof. So this is, as you can see, it's a bit of a tint. So on a sunny day like today, you're not burning your head off. It's quite comfortable. And you've got a grab handle in the body, just making it easier to get in. This fully electric vehicle plugs in, and this is your charge port. So you just press it, it'll open up for you, and there's the plug-in when you're doing the fast charge. That's the lower portion that you need to plug in, and it's all in one piece with the cord. This will go completely blue when it's fully charged, and then you just close the port and head out. 20-inch wheels, Brembo brakes. You have the black door handle, keyless entry keypad, a little bit of a spoiler in the rear and the windshield wiper, and just above the GT is where your backup camera is located, backup sensors on your bumper. And then when you're ready to open up that lift gate, you can double click your fob. Powers it open for you. Nice and roomy back here. You've got an all-weather mat and this nice tonneau cover, so that just keeps everything out of sight. And you notice the slim profile of this tonneau cover, and it unclips, so it just makes it easy. If you want to take it off, you can lay it flat on the floor. And then underneath the mat, I'm just going to show you below, you have an inflator as well. That's your pouch that has your wireless charge cord, and we also have an extra one in there. And then when you want to close everything up, there is a handle on the right. You can give it a kick, but you can also press the button, and then it'll chime and go down easily for you. Then you just lock it up and walk away, or jump in and head out on your latest adventure. Storage in the door as well as power windows. There's seating for 3 in the back with a 60-40 split. You easily press the button back here, bring it right down. You now have access to the back cargo area. You're seeing this nice cargo mat as well as the tonneau cover, and we have a seat belt minder, so you just slide the seat belt in here, and so it won't get caught up in the seat, and the directions are on the seat itself, this little badge here, and there's also anchors to be able to tether baby seats. Then just give it a push back into the upright position, and in the center is an armrest with a couple of cup holders, all-weather mats on the floor, and you've got the air vents in the center there, USB-C and USB, a nice fixed glass roof, and you also have hooks and handles. Sequential LED tail lights, privacy glass in the back windows with window vents, adjustable side view mirrors with blind spot information system, LED headlights, and so many more reasons to visit us. If you like this video and would like to see more, please subscribe. We have plenty to share with you, and we love to hear your comments.